So why do you feel like Donald Trump represents you?
Oh man, where do I begin? We'll keep it short and sweet. Okay, so Trump is the first sitting president to ever walk into the White House accepting gay marriage. I don't think people understand that and really understand how important that is. He actually went into the White House accepting gay marriage.
Hey, Flip It Red, California. I'm Ann Elizabeth, and we are here with Aleena from LGBTQ Trump. So why do you feel like Donald Trump represents you?
Oh man, where do I begin? We'll keep it short and sweet. Okay, so Trump is the first sitting president to ever walk into the White House accepting gay marriage. I don't think people understand that and really understand how important that is. He actually went into the White House accepting gay marriage. That's another reason, I'm going to say specific to my LGBTQ community, he's the first person to ever appoint an openly gay man to the cabinet. Like, that's never been done before. It just shows, like, he's the opposite of being a homophobe, and it's so crazy that people keep pushing that narrative. The third reason, and the most important reason to me personally, is he's the first person really, to ever launch a campaign to decriminalize homosexuality worldwide. Like, we're so blessed to live in America where we're free and we're able to be gay and we're able to walk around and we're able to do what we want. And, you know, other countries are not that fortunate. And for me, what I've really learned from switching, I'm a former Democrat, so I walked away from the left about 3 months ago, and what I've learned is this side does not hate you, and I just want you guys to know that. Like, the right does not hate you, Republicans do not hate you. The only difference is that we don't use labels here. We don't define you by what your sexual orientation is, what your gender is, what your religion you practice. All we do is judge you on the contents of your character and what's in your heart. And that's why I'm like really grateful to be a Republican today, and I'm so grateful that I walked away from the left and walked away from that victimhood mentality of just, you know, putting myself, poor me because I'm gay. It doesn't matter that you're gay. Nobody cares that you're gay. It's who you are and your actions that define you, so.
That was an amazing answer. That's great. And so 3 months ago, you were red-pilled. How did that happen?
A combination of things. The most big, I would say, is my mom, who's actually right behind this camera right here, is a nurse, and so is my stepdad, and he was diagnosed with COVID. He got it from working on the COVID floor. They're both nurses, and my mom has a pre-existing condition, and she took hydroxychloroquine. Sleeping in the same bed for him is 3 months and never contracted the virus. If that doesn't red pill you for how the Democrats politicize COVID and politicize your life, I don't know what else can. You know, my mom has been a Trump supporter. She voted for Trump in 2016. She would post things and I would just not pay attention because you're just in denial when you're on the other side. You're like in denial of the truth. It's so insane. Like, that's how strong the denial is. So give yourself a chance. Stop being in denial. Look up, use DuckDuckGo to research. Google censors you, and I hope that you can wake up and see how much happier this site is. Honestly, you don't have to be miserable. You don't have to be a victim. You definitely don't have to be put in a box anymore. So I stand here as a lesbian, representing the lesbians. Sure, representing myself. But what I do with the sign, because a lot of people like to attack me and say, oh, we're not gay. We're gay. We don't like him. Whatever. Okay, you're entitled to whatever you want. But this sign proves to me and proves to everyone around here who looks at me, looks at the sign, says, what took you so long? So what I want to say to the LGBT community out there who's looking at the sign and wondering why is somebody gay at a Trump rally, I'm going to ask you, what's taking you so long? Come wake up.
Absolutely. Woo! I love it. Well, you are certainly very well spoken, beautiful, and we are so happy to have you on our Trump side.
That's
so
right.
Thank you.
So much. I appreciate it. So are you, and thank you so much, and God bless America. God bless you, and research.
Yes. Thank you for crushing the narrative.
Of course. Absolutely. Trump 2020, baby.
Thank you.
Of course. Where do I find you?
You're so great.
Thank you.